All right, so JJ has announced his new opponent. Obviously, breaking news as we've been recording.
Yeah.
Allegedly, Wayne Bridges pulled out of the fight. I don't know what made him change his mind so soon, but obviously the gang then BL, shout out to BL, real OG in this thing as well. He's posted that Wayne Bridges out of the fight. Did they say any reason on there as to why, or let's have a look. So I'm sure a lot of you have seen what happened on Saturday night at the Misfits boxing event. Firstly, I think it's important that I explain my reason for accepting the fight. I always like to challenge myself. This felt like a good opportunity to go up against an interesting opponent on a big stage. I've always loved boxing as part of my everyday training routine. I was fully prepared to train hard and have some fun. Of course, I expected to face some criticism, but I feel like what was said on Saturday crossed a line. Okay, these are deeply personal comments that affect mine and other families involved in the situation. I'm a family man first, and my priority is protecting them. My opponent is someone that many children look up to around the world, including my kids. I hope one day he will look back on this differently. I personally don't want to be involved in these exchanges. I will no longer be fighting on the 29th of March. I'm still looking out for my next big challenge and have some exciting things coming up in 2025. Thanks for all the love. The support has been overwhelming. I want my friends and family to know how special they are. Deep down, I know this is the right thing to do. Honourable,
man. Honourable. Yeah, smart. He didn't want to be the sacrificial lamb.
He's a grown man, isn't he?
He's a grown man, 44.
He's a 44-year-old man, yeah. This is not gimmick age.
Yeah.
And that's what's happened with this boxing thing. You're talking to grown man and man with professions that's not involved in drama.
Yeah. And he said that. I said, like, you called me out.
Yeah.
Like, call you what? You called me out.
Let's see this clip here.
Are you the guy that let John Terry smash your ass?
Adrian went straight into the John Terry smash.
I'm pretty sure that's what you're known for. Vanessa, whoa! Vanessa, whoa! John Terry's dick in me.
You know what? JJ's lucky he didn't get banged in his face.
Yeah.
On a real level.
Yeah, on a real level.
On a man-to-man level.
Has he got kids with that, Vanessa?
I don't know, man. I don't know. But on a real level, he could have got smoked right there. At least pull his do-rag off. At least.
Yeah.
Like, because that's... This is the thing. The community, the YouTube community, that pranking community, they don't know the line between real life and drama.
Yeah.
And when now you've chosen to do a sport like boxing, you cross over into the man that have lived real life and matured in a certain way because they're not involved in that. And you try to drag them into it, you never know when you're going too far.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? You never know when you're going too far. Even when we was beefing with Shannon, it drew him out because it was like, yo, I'm not used to this.
Yeah.
I'm used to starting drama and me being the troll. Yeah. But when we said we control you like this.
Yeah. But when we was still on point though.
Yeah, we knew
it could go left anytime.
Yeah, anytime.
Yeah.
We was willing to throw down as a consequence.
Yeah.
But this, I hear Wayne Bridge because he's thinking.
When you go home and really take a
like he sat down and he thought, am I going to get involved in this? Am I actually going to get involved in this?
Vanessa, whoa! Vanessa, whoa! Alright, let's do it. Let's do it, bro. Yeah, you felt that, huh?
It's too much. And to be fair, the announcement didn't impress anybody in this globe.
People was booing, man.
People were booing,
I don't like it when people boo my people.
Yeah,
you know like
that's what it is for me.
Like, that's
people,
what I don't like.
People always quick to say that our opinions are turning on our boy or turning on our community or whatever. Like, it's not that, bro. It's just that we hold our people to a certain standard.
High standard.
And we always want them to be
potential.
seen.
We know the potential when we see them.
Yeah, we want our people to be seen in that standard. So when they're doing things that we know drags them beneath that, we're going to be disappointed.
Heart out thou fallen, man.
Because this is, come on, we're talking about JJ, bro.
Come on, man.
Global superstar, bro. Pioneer, man. Like, and when Wayne Bridge gets in the ring, we know No one's happy to see that.
No one. It's like the victory's not even victory.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what
not
I'm
a
saying?
victory.
But
It's
the
not
thing
a
is,
victory.
I'll be honest. I was tempted to ask JJ and Mamsley in the build-up. Who you fighting? Who's the guy? But I thought, you know what? I
You
want the
don't
element.
wanna
I want the excitement. I just want to be excited. You know what I'm saying?
I thought it was going to be
Then-
Mike Perry or
Nah,
Nick Diaz
Mike Perry,
or
no.
Nate Diaz or someone like that. I didn't think it was going to be Wayne Bridge. When I see Wayne Bridge getting there, I was like, Wayne Bridge?
Listen.
I was like, what's Wayne
So
Bridge
in a week,
doing?
I think the day before I've heard like through the air Wayne Bridge. I was thinking, nah.
Can't be Wayne
Then I've
Bridge.
gone in to find my seat, yeah. Then I've seen Wayne Bridge's name there. So I'm thinking, oh shit, is it gonna be Wayne Bridge? I've gone toilet now, come back, seen Wayne Bridge in the ring. Pissed, bare grey. Listen,
Silver
listen,
surfing.
listen. Know what they should have done? They should have said, listen, dye your hair. Come back to the changing room. Let me go to Tesco and buy some black dye. Let's dye your hair, mate. Make you look a bit
VO5.
younger.
Some
You know what I'm
VO5
saying?
or
Do some
whatever
push-ups,
that-
put on a black t-shirt.
Just for men.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
bro, look how old he looks, man.
Nah, for real. When he got in the ring, I thought this guy is a real. He's hit that certified dad stage.
And you got to remember,
of his life.
you got to
like
remember,
certified chilling.
you got to remember, yeah. JJ and his coach said, "Listen, we're only doing big fights."
yeah.
It was them who said it.
I see it on the TO. Alexis and Fred Beck, and he said JJ's past influencers now. He's past
Bro,
influencer level
listen.
now. He's a boxer. He only deserves to fight boxers. Influencers is an insult to his abilities.
Listen,
Then we see Wayne Bridge, but Wayne Bridge
There's a
said
word
they
for
ain't
it.
doing it anyway.
called hypocrites, hypocrisy, and that's true. Look at the definition. By definition, bro. By definition. Listen, word of wisdom.
Word of wisdom, goddamn.
Do not argue or go back and forth with a compulsive liar.
Yeah.
Just step back and be quiet and watch them trip up.
Yeah. Never argue with a man that believes his own lies. Never
Listen,
argue with a man
take
that
a
believes
step
his
back,
own lies. Yeah,
Be quiet
don't do
and
that.
watch them trip up. Stories all over the place. Interview after interview, contradiction.
Contradictory.
Wayne
Trust me.
Bridges, man. That's why I said before, listen, there must be something going on in the camp where there's no progress or they don't know what they're doing. Because remember they was holding their spar against Gibb to some higher thing.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
thinking, in my mind, I'm thinking, hang on. If everything's going well in your camp and you're leveling up,
wouldn't need
why are you
to do
thinking
that.
about
Yeah,
a spot, a 2-round spar?
Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't make sense to me.
You wouldn't even reference
It
that.
doesn't make sense
It'd
to
be
me.
in the back of your mind.
I don't know.
It was. I'm not gonna lie. As I say, obviously JJ's demanding, and that's the facts of the matter. But Wayne Bridge ain't
The
it.
fact of the matter is
You know,
this.
listen.
The fact of the matter is this. The last time JJ felt real victorious was against Logan.
The second time, yeah.
The second,
yeah,
against
facts.
Logan.
Facts.
Because after that,
Facts.
listen, he should never have fought Swarms
Nah,
and Pineda.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'll be honest with you. See, when he shouldn't even fought Wasabi. Wasabi's not even on his level.
It's
So I
true.
don't even know why. But the coaches are finessing. They're just lining their pockets. They're lining their pockets. Because if you're a good coach, you want your fighter to fight good people. So you can be proud. Listen, Swarms come out of bed. You saw him look like he smoked the biggest, zoo.
yeah.
Wedding cake,
Bloodshot
Cali
Ross,
Kush,
yeah,
just all there. Black t-shirt, just looking
Wedding
lean.
cake, boy.
Looking lean.
Yeah, he had 2 cookies.
Listen, every person that posed, he should have fought. He was meant to fight Austin. He didn't take. He was meant to fight Jake. Didn't take that
in
risk.
his
Didn't
return-
fight Austin. Didn't fight Slim. Gibb took all the risk.
He did. In JJ's return, the only 2 fights is Fournier and Fury. And
It was Fury.
Yeah.
Fury was the test.
You can't say the reason why you can't say not Fournier is because at the end of the day, Fournier is one of professional
Fight.
title.
Yeah.
won a
That was a
professional title.
challenge. That was a good challenge. That was a good
I'll
challenge.
give him Fournier,
Fournier and Tommy.
Fury.
Yes.
Besides that, these have all been fill-ins. And no one wants to see all the fill-ins. When Wayne Bridge and JJ was announced, this is how I felt.
I'm biblical, sitting up on my pedestal. No matter how you see it, I'm the pinnacle. It's pitiful, you an imbecile. If you try to make it physical, you end up critical. Think it's subliminal, nigga, you not no criminal. Stereotypical, don't see me, I'm invisible. Okay, I'm switching up the pattern, stamina spasm. Combative, I'm a really flattened, violent assassin. Got God on my side, Christ with a passion. A bunch of mad ex-bitches, fatal attraction. Feeding y'all bullshit, that's a distraction. Rip it on any beat, that's an adaptation. I'm running out of breath, I'm bringing it back in. Need my money up front, don't deal with a back end. Your pockets on a diet, nigga, I'm calling you Atkins.
Nah, that ain't it.
They got shot. Yeah. It's true.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
It's like, bro. Listen, it's so bad. Because look, Elle Brooke has been boxing for how long? 2 years, 18 months?
Yeah.
She went to fought Paige, Van Zandt. Come
Yeah.
on, man. Elle
Yeah.
Brooke fought Paige
Yeah.
and Drew.
Yeah.
Knocked her down.
No, for real, for real. It's got to the stage now where, as I've always said, it's hard to match this guy unless he's gonna go into a dangerous realm.
Who?
JJ.
Why? What do you mean? It's bro. The world's your oyster, bro. You can do the world's your oyster. Look how many people there is.
Bro, there's only a few fights people want to see JJ in. That's the reality. There's only a few fights people want to see JJ in. They want to see him with ex-professional fighters, whether that's MMA fighters or boxers, or do you need to be a superstar influencer? That's the only fights that people want to see JJ in. People don't want to see him in any other fight, bro.
Bro, there's untold amount of people. Listen, okay, as a small council, yeah, me, True Geordie, Roundhouse, and Mams are provided names. You sent the names. Mams sends the names over to the coaches. The coaches say yes or no. That's how it goes. So guys, get off Mams' back because it's not him. I promise you, you can ask. I don't care. You can ask True Geordie. You can ask Roundhouse. It's not Mams' fault. Mams is a nice guy. He's a general, just taking the heat of it. He's the fool guy. But it's not his fault. The coaches are choosing their opponents.
Yeah.
And it's choosing the ones that are easy winnings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's been with them for 5 years.
Wayne
You know what you
Bridge,
can do in 5 years? You can get a
bro.
degree. You can get a master's. You can be on a PhD.
Listen, JJ done less in a year. He done more. In 18 months than he's done since he's returned. The two fights, the Weller, Logan 1, Logan 2, he achieved more than he has in the years since he's returned back. And that was within a February 2018 period to November 2019 period.
Listen.
We're talking about 18 months. He astronomically changed the landscape to make this thing even exist. Since he's returned, he hasn't contributed to making the landscape of the game transition.
Bro,
like what he's
in
done.
my eyes, yeah, he
That's
should
it.
be the Pied Piper of the scene.
He should.
I'm vexed that it's Jake.
Yeah.
I'm vexed.
I'm vexed.
I'm
it's Jake.
vexed
I'm
that it's
vexed
Jake. I'm vexed that Jake is the one who's
weaseled
carrying
in.
the scene and just running with
Jake
it.
weaseled in. He didn't make it, but he took it.
He took it. He took it.
He didn't make it, but he took it. You know what I'm saying? He weren't in the kitchen baking the bread, but he put his label on it and shot it on the roads. And everyone said, "This is Jake loaf. This is my loaf." Like, but he weren't in there chefing it up though. You know what I'm saying? But this Wayne Bridge announcement, I'm glad that Wayne Bridge has pulled out because now we can get something more substantial.
Listen, do you know how long?
get something-
Listen, do you know how long ago we said JJ should fight Mike Perry?
Yeah, before
We said that
Long
time
time.
ago.
Long
Jake
time.
come and scooped it up. Boom.
Yeah, scooped it. Diaz scooped it.
The coaches is like, no, it's not. No. The coaches didn't want to take that because the coaches are not looking to cook. They're not looking to cook. They're not looking to cook.
They're playing it safe.
They're moving like Chicken Cottage when he's paying them Michelin star money.
Ah!
Bro,
Chicken Cottage. Shout out Chicken Cottage,
bro,
though.
when they gonna cook something up? Because listen, I'm trying to wait for them to cook. Because I'm seeing all these interviews, I'm listening, but I'm not seeing the dish.
He's on another level. He's on another level.
Where's the dish?
The way
Because
he's on another level now.
listen, okay, JJ said before the Fury fight, I've hit my final form, I finally get their system.
Yeah,
and
he
he
said
came
that.
out and done star jumps.
Yeah.
When we left him, yeah, he was Beerus.
Yeah, he was.
Now he's Machamp. What's his name? That Machamp or something. On the real.
He
On
was
the real.
Beerus.
I'm waiting
He
to
was
see
Beerus.
it.
That's when he got the Beerus chain. He
Bro,
was Beerus.
when I left him, it was Beerus.
Nobody can fear us. I'm a girl like
That's a big tune, man. Big up Randolph on that as well.
Like Audemars, I ain't seen nobody
Bro.
coming near us.
Bro.
Yeah, he was going in.
Because okay, it was a good attempt against Fury. It was.
No,
But
yeah.
the blueprint was there from Jake.
Yeah.
The blueprint was already there to win.
JJ's attempt against Tommy Fury, there's nothing to say about that.
It was okay, but it was, as I say before, it was too reactive. They're worrying so much. Oh, Tommy's jab. He'll be nullified the jab. Tommy ain't that good. In the grand scheme of boxing, Tommy is dog shit.
He ass, yo.
In the grand scheme of boxing,
Yeah.
Tommy is dog shit.
Whether you want to...
Oh yeah, but we nullified the jab. But
Tommy's
you went to
either-
capitalise.
Tommy's
You
either
nullified
left-
and capitalised.
Tommy's either a left or right booty cheek. Whatever cheek you want it to be, he's one of them. I'll tell you that right now. Tommy's ass. Yeah. But because JJ obviously doesn't come from boxing and he comes from boxing, as arse as Tommy is,
Yeah.
to put up a fight like that against
Yeah,
him,
it's good.
you have to give man his
But
credit.
if he was more proactive in that fight
And he
and
weren't-
walked forward and
and he-
wasn't doing
yeah,
all of that,
and yeah.
like come
yeah.
on, man.
Yeah.
Like he would have done him. He would have done him. I'm happy to say JJ had the attributes to beat this guy, but they went with the wrong mindset.
Bottom line is, Lee, yeah, all of this rant here, it comes from wanting the best for our people.
Bro, we should be running the scene.
We come from an era of tough love. A lot of these men in this scene don't understand what tough love is. The world don't understand what tough love is anymore. Everybody's soft. Everybody wants to hear what they want to hear. Everyone wants to make sure that, make sure you talk in a way where you don't upset me and all that. That ain't the love I come from. That's not the love Lee comes from.
Bro, you've got these girls fighting BKFC fighters and all of these things.
No, for real.
And these girls are novices, like super novices compared to the amount of time these
JJ
people are
been doing
spending
it.
in the sport. So,
and you know what it is?
bro, I'm pissed. I'm pissed that JJ didn't fight Mike Perry. That should have been a fight. Knock him out, take all what he had to offer. But obviously, Mike Perry beat MVP, so the coaches probably thought, nah, that's too risky.
Oh, yeah, because MVP's a goal.
But then Jake's come, took the risk with his team, and won.
Yeah.
I'm pissed, bro.
Yeah.
All these things. We've been putting through good names. Names that will make JJ train harder and he can win. And these fights are not happening. And people are blaming our small council. It's nothing to do with us. It's the coaches. And we want to see them cook something up. So cook.
Yeah, these men need to be cooking.
Because they've got a lot to say. So cook, man. People want to see things. People are fans of the sports. People want to be entertained.
And furthermore, just another thing to throw out there. Since them man have been involved in the coaching scene of the influence of the crossover boxing, people have only decided to go to that gym to get closer to JJ. No one's decided to go to that gym to improve the quality of their fighting. No one else has gone there to improve the quality of their fighting. You get highly requested for your services. Yeah. When we were coaching together, highly requested for the services. Yeah. I know that these men are not getting requests because no one wants to star jump for real.
Bro, they had arms star jumping and he looked, had a heart attack.
He did. I was scared in you,
bro. That to take undo the bottom rope. I've never seen that in my life,
bro.
In my life, like watching combat sport, I've never seen the mechanics. You know, they had to call the mechanic, the one who built. It looked
like Mankind was planning a finisher.
Yo,
bro, it was crazy.
Yo, I was next to Pappy looking like yo.
I can't lie. It was disappointing to see Wayne Bridge get in there. I can't lie. He's had one fight in 2018 where he actually did look kind of decent for the comic relief thing, but that was in 2018, bro. Like,
you can't give the ops.
His last fight was when JJ had his first.
Exactly. We can't mock and laugh at Jake Paul for fighting Anderson Silvers and his older guys, and then follow suit.
Yeah.
You know
even when Jake does fight old people, he's fighting old fighters, not old footballers, soccer players, whatever part of the world you're watching this from. He's fighting old fighters, at least. He's not fighting old footballers.
But what I must say is, see JJ. JJ will fight anyone. Remember he said, fight. He's willing to fight 50 Cent.
No, but he
if
would.
The coaches, if he knows the coaches can bam, the coach said fight 50 Cent, he'll fight 50 Cent.
This is not a hotting on JJ.
No.
This needs to be made clear. I know everyone's going to clip it how they want to clip it anyway, but this is not a hotting on JJ because I know this guy's personality, bro. I've been around this guy, I've spoken to this guy, I understand his personality. He's a man that takes on all challenges, bro.
All challenges, easily.
That's his personality. But he does listen to his team. He listens explicitly to his team. Once he works with you, he will listen to you. Yeah, even if he doesn't want to the point where he's vexed and really in his heart wants to beat you up because of what you've said, he will listen to you because he hires a team to listen to. Yeah? Yes. And that's why this rant is targeted towards them, man.
No other coach in the scene has picked their opponents. Not Daly, not Sol, not BJ Flores, not me. Who else? What other coaches are there? Yeah. Not Mark Tibbs. You know what I'm saying? They get given an opponent, then they go and cook something up. They devise a plan, a system to try and get the win. That's what they do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So when are they going to do that?
Wayne Bridge, you know.
I can't believe that.
But shout out to Wayne anyway for being honourable and saying the way man spoke to me, talking to me about my ex and all of that and how, that's what you're known for is your wife getting bracked and that. Yeah, lucky you don't get choked out.
He might have felt the weight of the. I don't know. There might have been memes already and whatnot. And felt
it's the socials and
it's
that,
just
bro.
He's
a grown man, bro.
44.
Traditional athlete, you know. Traditional sportsman. Player. Like he never come from the era of having to tweet and having to post on IG. This guy just worked hard at football, bro, and became a good left back, bro. Became a good wing back. That's what.
The weight of it.
That's who he is. So when you start seeing 12-year-olds hit your TO. 13, 14-year-olds hit your TO. You're like, nah. If this is what I signed up for, And you can tell his personality. He's a calm brother. He's not a clout chasing brother. He's not happy that he's getting attention unless it's the right attention. You could see from his energy.
Yeah.
That's how he is. He said, you know what? Bunny, I'm out. So question is, who's the replacement?
Yeah, give thanks to the universe for not making that
Give
fight
thanks to the
happen.
universe.
But yeah, I hope it's a good replacement. I hope it's a good... See, the thing is, it's not a sense where you want to see JJ lose. I want to see him compete. You know what I'm saying? I want to see a competitive fight, but get the win. Get the knockout. I want to see at least come against the opponent that can throw a few shots, show some defense, then get the win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Show us what you've been training for, because you've been with them for 5 years. Let's see something now.
Yeah.
We want to see something.
I want to
That's
see
it.
something.
We want to
and
see
I want to
something.
see it against a decent level of opponent.
Because
bro.
we want to see something where you can say, yeah, he's better than Jake, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, something.
Oh
that
yeah,
gets
that
us
fight's
excited.
that's gonna build that fight. Because I see in the clip where he said Jake's the end goal or whatnot. So we want to see something that gets us excited for that fight.
So who do you
Because
think?
I don't think Jake's progressed as much as he should have already. He's sort of stagnant.
Yeah,
but they
he
did
is.
try and say he was injured during the Mike fight, but I haven't seen that much.
Yeah, Jake's not improved much.
Yeah. So that's why I want to see where they are. Something.
Who could we bring? Who could they bring?
Bro, there's a million names, man.
There's a lot of names.
There's a million
But I'm
names.
just trying to think of one now off my head that I'm like, I'd like to see JJ get in there. Till, innit?
Listen,
Till.
you think the coaches are gonna take Till?
They should have to. They should.
We'll see. We'll see if they're cowards or not.
I'd like to see.
Because you gotta believe in your system.
Yeah.
As a coach, you gotta believe in your training system. So why can't you
I'd
fight
like to
Till? If you
see
think you're good,
Till,
they
yeah.
say they got 30 plus
Yeah.
years, they've done all this, that. Okay,
Yeah.
cook something up to fight Till.
Darren Till versus JJ. I approve of that one there. I'll be very happy for that one.
gigantic blockbuster, but it's very risky. It's very risky.
All good fights are.
It's true.
This is the point. This is the thing. If you're having a fight that you want the people to care about, it involves risk. It's the same way I'm not fighting a replacement on the 1st of February because people don't want to see me in fights that they don't deem risky anymore.
Yeah.
People want to see risk. I think that I'm going to lose. That's what people want to feel like. You know, it's not acceptable anymore.
And
to just smoke a man.
JJ thrives under risk.
He
That's
does.
His
He
coaches
does.
don't know him.
No.
His coaches don't
That's
know him.
his
'Cause
personality.
JJ thrives under risk. You get the best out of him when there's an element of risk. Because
Yeah.
when he fought Joe Weller was big.
Yeah, he
when
was.
Joe Weller was hitting that bag with them big biceps and that.
And then when he's on the assault
Yeah.
looking
What?
scary, boy.
He was looking scary.
Even I looked at it, I said, Bamba.
Bruv, against Logan. Logan was big. Remember when we first saw Logan? Logan was big.
I looked, I said, damn.
I didn't know my man was that big. But
He's like in the same
yeah,
weight category.
that's when you get the best
That's when
out
you
of
get the
JJ.
best out of him, though. Yeah, it is.
When there's the element of fear and whatnot. Not this
Not when
Wayne
you
Bridges
get
and that.
pushing him and that.
You think he's going to be on the verse
you
against
can't.
Wayne Bridge? No, man, he ain't going to take it serious.
It's easy work.
That's not going to make him
Yeah.
show up at the gym.
Because
But-
since it's, like we said, it's Misfits 20. Since Misfits 1, all we've heard is we're going to have a couple fill-in fights, a couple warm-up fights, and then we're going to get into the big
Listen,
fights.
all that...
And that was 19 shows
Listen,
ago.
See all of that, rust. There's ways to get rust off a fighter.
Yeah.
There's things you can do in camp that you can get the rust off a fighter.
Yeah. And there's a difference between rust and bad coaching
Yes, exactly.
as well.
Exactly.
There's a difference between rust and poor coaching. So either way, let's see what happens next. If JJ still fights on March the 29th, if he does, we would like to see Till. I want to see Darren Till.
That's risky, boy.
But all of them are going to be risks.
No, but I'm saying, because of the system, what they got over there and all that star jump business, that is too risky.
So, but who is...
They're not, I'm telling you, their coaches won't take that fight because they don't believe in it. You know what I'm saying? They don't believe in themselves. Because if they did, yeah, give us Till. Send on Till.
It should be Till.
Would they even want MVP to fight Till?
Maybe.
Bro, they won't.
Maybe.
They won't. Because I used to be a super fan of the UFC. And MVP should have been in the UFC 15 years ago.
Yeah, true. When MVP got into the UFC, it was way overdue. It was super overdue.
Bro,
Super
listen, bro.
overdue. Like,
If
he should have
MVP
been
could
in
turn
there.
back the hands of time, I would have wished he went to Black Zillions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He should have been in there way before. When he finally got his UFC opportunity, I was like, wow. He's finally in there. He should have been in there from time ago. I heard about MVP from time ago, bro. Time ago. But yeah, let's see what go on. JJ versus who next? Make sure you leave in the comments who you would like to see him fight, because I've already seen the socials and we all know that you guys didn't want to see him.
I got a feeling it's gonna be a better opponent. No, I got a feeling
It has to be.
Yeah.
When you're gonna go, you can't reduce it.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna end up fighting Samuel Eto'o, blood.
Yeah.
Honestly, like who's gonna fight Rio Ferdinand? Like we gotta get away from this. We gotta get away from this. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get away from this, bro. It's time for him to fight someone where we're a bit nervous, bro.
If the end goal is Jake, you have to take the right steps to get towards him so you can make sure you're gonna perform on the night.
This end goal of Jake, bro, this end goal has been ending goal for
Ending
time,
goal,
bro.
ending.
This guy's been ending goal forever, bro. Like this goal is just is it a goal, bro? Like because it's just been going on for time, like this. But I know it's not. Like I said, it's not JJ.
It's not.
It's the people around that are trying to preserve, prolong, and rinse.
Bro, they say you're like the people that you hang around with the most, innit?
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
But yeah, that's us on JJ and Wainbridge and his potential next opponents. And we've never changed our tone. We've always said the same thing. Let's see if something different happens.